She's back. Okay, this is part 2 of my shenanigans with the rings, y'all. I filmed a part 1 and I took 50 minutes to just cut this down to a personal because it was a B6 wide. And that's all I really did. And I cut one piece of vellum. I'll cut this down for a page mark. It's just a thick piece of acetate. And then I put this one piece of vellum. But I did go through my pile of stuff. And I think that's what took me the longest because I went through this gigantic pile of stuff that I've been hoarding for no reason. To pick out the stuff that I wanted to use for the ring planner, right? So I did that in the first video, and I wanted to finish what I was doing. I'm gonna take these out, and I'm gonna put the days on it real quick. I hope I can speed this part of the video up, because this is, well, no, this is the monthly, so that's not gonna take that long. Tweezers. So I hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday. I am still in my clean up my stuff phase right now. These kind of like melt in the page because this is a Sunday start. You could barely see those. Well, at least my old eyes. It's hard to see those, which is good because it's really easy to cover up. And I got 50,000,011. They are going to overlap. I could find some smaller ones, but I'm just going to use them. It's not a big deal because this is, you know, really for funsies. Like my B6 Wonderland 222 is my main squeeze. And I'm just playing around because, to be fair, I haven't had a ring planner probably since 2019 or maybe 2020 is when I had a cloth and paper monthly subscription. Oh my God, I can't line that up to save my life. A cloth and paper monthly subscription, so that was fun. And then I discovered my B6, and it's been my B6. Of course, my Hobonichi weeks, and I played around Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm sitting here confused on myself. I played around, you know, but not as my main planner. I haven't. I'm just gonna. Those are not lined up whatsoever, and that's okay. They are not. So when I had cleaned out my carts and stuff, I was like, you know what? I got the stuff to set up a ring planner. And I see people's ring planners that just look so gorgeous and everything. And I'm not trying to make mine like that. I just like the way that the rings are looking at this very moment. And I want to try it. And if I like it, and then I got to put the dates, but I'm not gonna do that because we'll be here for till Christmas if I do that part. I'll do that part, the dates, off camera. And then this is gonna be this week. So this is, it's funny, the monthly starts on Sunday, but the weeklies, are these weeklies or dailies? This is a week. Weeklies is, the only thing I don't like is there's no lines or dots to follow. So my writing's going to be all over the place. But I'm not going to buy a whole new pack of inserts just to play. And I got these. And plus, I could, if I really wanted to, I had got this washi, that is not true, sticky note. So you can put lines on your sticky note. I could take that out and do the same thing. I wonder if I have like a super thin, I could make it colorful. Okay. Let's get there, Rhonda. You're not even there yet. Let's get there. Be all over the place. Oh, wait. Okay, I took this one out to do and didn't do that one. So the good news is it's fixable. I like that it's undated because I could do this. It goes Monday, Tuesday. Okay, I could do this and for, you know, August, and then not touch it again till next year. Who knows? I am so sick of this table squeaking, like, it drives me bananas, but I don't know. I just don't know, because I've sprayed it down with W40. Is that what you call it? W40, W240, W40, whatever it's called, to help with the squeakies. And it didn't help with this table. So I'm thinking, because I get an extra check this month, yay me, right? Should I buy a desk, which would be more practical, or should I just blow it at the pen show? Because in my first video of this part 2 series of Rhonda's Planner Chaos, I had said I'm going to take, you know, my coins, not all of it, but, and go, well, I'm going to the pen show irregardless. And I know I'm going to spend some money irregardless, right? It's just a matter of, okay, Rhonda, be sensible. Buy something that you really want, because you need nothing. You got enough fountain pens. You got enough notebooks and planners and stickers. You need nothing. But, you know, you go there, you don't want to get something. So buy something, but within reason, and get a desk. I could do both, right? Possibly. Because I, you know, my mom was like, go to a thrift store and get a desk, which I could. That don't bother me, as long as it's in good conditions and there's no mold or dry rot. Hey, there's some good secondhand stores here that I can look at, which maybe I should do that first, to pricing, because, you know, you look at Ashley Furniture, and what's that one that called? I got my daughter a bedroom set. City Furniture. I have a credit card for both, but I don't use it because it's just not my thing. Planner stuff is my thing. Furniture is not. I don't even have a bedroom set. I got a bed and a dresser and all my planner stuff, period. And I'm happy with that. I know what people like, what they like. And yes, I can buy some furniture that, to me, is not gonna bring me any more peace or joy. I'm gonna take some sippity sips. my coffee. And that coffee is good. My daughter bought me some Columbia. She goes to the farmer's market. It's the 4th. I need date dots. And she buys me coffee from the farmer's market. And I don't know what's in that coffee, but it is definitely good. Okay, I'm going to worry about the numbers later. I want to get the decal in here. Is what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. Because I want to put this in there. So I can cut a little off the top, right? So it can like hit like right there. And then I can cut right by that name. And then I got a cute little, what are these called when you go to the library? It's not an index card. Okay, whatever. And then I have these roses. I was thinking, but I'm also thinking, do I need all this vellum? I really want to make a dashboard is what I really want to do. Because I was going to put that vellum in there, possibly that one. I want to put that one, and then this pretty one, and then I had this pretty acetate, blah, 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 right? But I really want to make like a dashboard like that. But I guess I could laminate the vellum. I could just put a piece on the back of that, huh? Because I have some removable tape. I could tape it down. It's removable. And, but you're going to be able to see it because it's vellum, Rhonda. No, that's not going to work. I need something else cutesy. Maybe I need to print out some pictures. Should I put my elephant? I love this elephant, even though it's not with the theme of things, but this is an actual sticker. And I don't want to stick it on that because decision. This is why my videos take so long, because I can't make up my mind. And then I have all this stuff. I have some cardstock that I could put on the back of that. That's pretty. Let me get my cardstock. Now I'm thinking a whole different. My first video I was set with this stuff. I was gonna throw in some vellum and try to make a dashboard, blah blah blah. And now here we go with the shenanigans. Because this is, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm undecided. How do people decide on these things? See, when I have a V6 notebook, okay, so this is more vellum. I got this big old pack of vellum. This pack of vellum. I like that newspaper. And then I have, I could do the, no, that green ain't the right green. But what about that one? What's in this one? What's this green look like? Oh, look at them butterflies. Oh, that's cute. Pink and green. Even though it's not the same green, I think that would work with sweater weather. Where is the green at, though? moons, pink, black. No, that's summer. Ooh, that's cute. How would I put this where this is, that side is the hose? But then I'm gonna lose. I'm only gonna get that part of the flower, which that would be okay, because that part is cute. And I could put that on the back of this. But wait, the holes are gonna be on this side. Flip it around, Rhonda. You just do that. Duh. That's cute. Okay, stop saying it's cute and get to moving, ma'am. Okay, but where's the green at? Was that the green? No. Oh, what's that? How cute. Okay. There's the green. Now that green kind of, can you see that over here? It would go like with the flowers. That's cute. Okay, we'll make a dashboard. With that and that. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. I flipped you the wrong way. Let me tighten this before it falls. Sorry. Fire the cameraman. Oh my God, I did it again. Okay, hold on. Don't get dizzy. Wait, please hold. Thank you so much for patiently holding. The thing, I kept hitting it and it was unscrewing, so I had to screw it up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna make somebody seasick. Okay. I think I got a plan now, y'all. I think. Because I can make this a dashboard, right? And then laminate it. I'm so sorry. I'm really thinking hard because why am I making all these dashboards? I got one section. I don't need it. Okay, wait, y'all. This crazy lady. Wait a minute. I don't know how to do this. I guess that's what it is. Because you only need the dashboard, right? If you have different sections. Well, the monthlies are the monthlies. I don't need the dashboards. I mean, this is cute. I'm done. And then I got my notes. A little cute sticky note. Dare to begin. How was that on there where you could see both? A cup of get it done. Okay, so if I have only one section, which is your monthly, right? This is August. This is my goals. I gotta date it. This is some cutesy, right? And then I have my little find my pager or find my page. I don't need all these dashboards that I think I need. What am I going to do? Put vellum after every page? I am not. I'm just not. Okay, so obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Because I'm thinking, oh, I need all these dashboards. And I don't know why I thought that. Okay, let's get some date dots and at least put this week's dates down. Which is all right, somebody help me because I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously. Where's some dates? Did I stick it in the wrong book? I don't want those square ones. Okay, so wait, here's some. So it starts on the 4th. And of course I don't have the 4th. I got the 4th, but no 6. And I don't want these light ones. Did I stick it in this one? Let me try to do this on this side because I keep bumping that camera. And I don't know why I gravitate toward the left when I'm filming. Because I'm always doing something. Why am I having a hard time with this? This is the one. Because I got too many number books. I got 3 number books. That's the problem. Okay. Oh, these are big. I like the big ones. I want the clear ones. Those are days of the week. Those are tiny. Well, I guess I'll use the white ones. Oh no, these are, yeah, these are white. So I need 4th through the 10th, right? Yep. And I need to date the monthly. Do I want to put it there or here? Because then when I go there, maybe I do need a smaller one. Maybe I just do it like that. I could do it how I want because it's my planner, right? I don't know why I'm over here worried about it. I guess for room's sake, right? What am I going to be able to write in this little square? That's the next thing. Well, here's the thing. I got this page over here. That I can take advantage of. Okay. I need one that says important notes or something for that one. See, because I have this one for like the top 3 for that week to do. I can use this for what I want to get done, right? When I cleaned my stuff out, I went through one of my sticker books and I was like, oh, there's all my to-dos, and I think it was one of these. Because I was like, oh, I found more weather stickers. And every time I filmed a video, I was like, oh, I know I got more weather stickers somewhere. I could use these to buy. Here's some to-dos. Do I want to go with pink because this is pink? Or do I want to ignore that it's pink? I think I want to use this one. I like that for whatever reason right now. It's different. This is another reason why you got to use your stuff, because these have been glued in here for so long. I might not be able to get it off. That's crazy. Now, do I white it out or do I try to cover it? Like that. Okay, and then I paid my bills, so I don't have none of that. Okay, here's some this week. I think I'm just going to use this week right over here. Yeah, that's cute, right? And then that's my to-do. I know on Tuesday I have a doctor's appointment. The only issue that I'm seeing for myself right now is this is not enough room. But I can make it enough room. Uh-oh. I want to see, and that's the importance of having, like, the right inserts. That's the only way that, to me, rings work, if you have the right inserts, right? So I don't know if I should make lines, or would that look weird? I don't know. I just don't know, you guys. I don't know how to do this kind of stuff. So, what color pen am I going to use this week? Do I want to use black? Because I don't think I can use fountain pen with this paper. Let's test it out on my April one that I actually used. Let's get a fountain pen. Because I'm thinking it's... Uh-oh. Oh my God, they fell out. Oh my goodness. If I hurt my babies, I'm going to die. I didn't have it snapped. Oh my goodness. Because it could depend on the ink in here too, if it's gonna feather. This is that's a pretty blue. Just gotta wait a second. I'm distraught that I just dropped both of these fountain pens. This is brown. This right here, they never fail. Like, I haven't used this pen in a couple weeks and just starts right up. Some fountain pens, when you don't use them, they dry out. Like those ones that I got from the $5 store. These, they're already dried out. And that's why I only inked up 3 of them. I didn't ink up all of them. But I can just rinse them out, put new ink in the cartridge and start over, but and I still haven't inked up this beauty. Some people got a lot more white than I did. Gorgeous. I can't decide what color I want to put in it. And I have these 3 inked up that I know it's weird, but let me make sure this is snap because can't have that happening. So it didn't feather. Neither one of them. So while I'm putting it up, let's use this one this week. Okay, let's move this. Is it dry? Yep. Okay, and I still gotta put my dates on that one. So Tuesday, I know I have a 4:30 doc appointment. That's for sure. That's the only thing I know this week. I do know, maybe I could make this my grocery list. Where is a blotter? I have, you know how like there's stuff that you always, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna take a sippity sip. Miranda, you talk too much, getting dry mouth. Oh my goodness, that coffee is just, oh, so delicious. I'm so sorry if that was like extra. Okay, so I need, and I just seen one. It says, is this COVID over with yet? And there's no with, but y'all know what I mean. I really want to just use scripts. Like grocery lists without the cutesy. I know. Because I'm goofy, I don't want to use I could use errands. I could use errands. No, because I'm making a grocery list. I want a list, ma'am. Okay. What about to buy, Rhonda? Would that work for you? Yes, it would. Let's find a to buy sticker because I just seen one. I love this one. It was on sale though. Okay, so obviously it was not in that one. So it had to be in this one, but that's just, no. Okay, so. I think that one is too tiny. Yeah. I may have to white it out to do. Those are so cute. They're so cute, Rhonda. Why haven't you used them if they're so cute? See, here's some to buy. I would have to white it out. which is perfectly fine. That's why I got a boatload of white out. Okay, so I was saying, you know how there's certain things you just always keep in your house? Mine is milk, and I am the only one that uses the milk. To be fair, my son, he drinks it once in a while, but he's just a water drinker. He likes the sweet tea as well. So, should I put little dots? I got a gazillion dots. Where is... See these little dots? Oh, that desk is driving me bananas, that squeak. Well, shoot, I almost lost that little thing. That's like micro tiny. I was gonna go to the store today. I normally do it on Friday, but I had an attitude Friday. Some things that just didn't go right, and I had to check myself before I wrecked myself. Because, you know, sometimes we get, I'm gonna say me, no, I mean, I'm sure I'm not alone, but sometimes we get an attitude or upset over things that are not important, but in that moment, it's, you know, aggravating or upsetting or whatever it is for you, right? And just nothing that was a big deal at all, but it made me like mad. And when I get mad, I get silent, and I just gotta, I think that's why I cleaned up so good Friday, because I was pissed over something so silly. And then I got over it. I'm like, girl, if you don't cut it out, there's people, you know, there's sad things in this world, and you worried about that dumb stuff. Cut it out. Cut it all the way out. So then I got happy. So I'm like, yeah. Because sometimes it's like, yeah, some things are okay to be upset over. Be in your feelings, work it out, move on, right? And then some things are not worth your time being upset over or wasted. It's wasted energy. It's just a waste, in my opinion, to be upset over, what can I say? What's a good example of being upset over something that's not worth your time? Let's just say other people. Let's say, and this is just hypothetically, because this has never happened to me. I'm sure maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. I expect it to. Maybe somebody watched one of my videos and called me the N-word, you know, in my comments or whatnot. That's not worth me getting mad over, because that person doesn't know me. It shows their ignorance, and it's not worth my time, my energy, or my space. So that's a laughable moment to me, because you assume, maybe by the color of my skin or my voice or whatever, what I am in this world. And so that's what makes it funny to me. Some people would say that to your face. Some people won't. But to say it online in a comment, that's, you gotta laugh at that dummy, because that's a for real goofy. Anyway. But then there's things that if somebody slap my child, yeah, that's worth me being upset over. Yeah, we going to war. It's on and popping. For real, for real. I can justify being upset over something like that. I have a right to be upset over something like that. Somebody hurt, well, somebody put their hands on my child. So that's different. And then there's just things in this world that, oh, okay, let's move on, because somebody calling me the N-word in the comments, it doesn't change my paycheck. It doesn't change the fact that I still love this fountain pen. It's not going to stop me from making videos. What is that really doing but just showing how ignorant that person is? That's all it's doing. So why would I allow that to affect me? So something happened and I'm like, oh, quit being a goofy. Sorry, I need my sippity sips. So I had attitude, so then I cleaned, which is a good thing. Some positive came out of the clean, right? I mean, the positive came out of the attitude. Okay. See, this is why my videos be long, because I just be running my mouth. Okay, so I need milk. And that's what I was trying to say. I never run out of milk and eggs. I mean, I have. I just try not to. You know, there's staples in your house that you feel like if you have those, you're good, right? I need cheese. I need yogurt. I need bread. I need creamer. I need. There was some, I don't need butter. I need pancake and waffle mix. Oh, I wrote on the circle. I am going to make homemade bread. I seen, and I can't show you because it's on my phone. I wonder, can I see it on my tablet? I started following this lady. She shows you like real simple things that you can make at home, like mayonnaise. But I need one of them immersion things to make it. I don't know if I could use a regular mixer. Anybody, hey Ray, if you're watching this video, can I use a mixer, like a handheld mixer, to make mayonnaise? Because all she used was something and an egg. She used oil, an egg, and something else. It was real simple. If I could make my own mayonnaise, how much healthier would that be for me, right? And then she made bread and like, it wasn't, you know, like back in the day when my grandmother used to make these things, it seemed like it took a week for it to be made. And I'm sure that was in my head because I was a kid, but I want to get the stuff to make the homemade bread so I can stop buying this garbage bread. As unfortunately, it's garbage, y'all. Everything we eat is garbage, but you got to eat, but you got to try to figure out what. Okay, so I need bacon. That's for my son. He's a baconator. When they made baconators, they should have put my son's picture up at Wendy's because that kid loved bacon. Oh, I need lettuce. And then I go to certain stores for certain things. I'll tell you what, I bought a gallon of milk from Walmart against my better judgment. Because Walmart I go to for cleaning supplies, shampoo, stuff like that, right? I prefer to shop at Publix because Whole Foods, Publix, Sprouts, Trader Joe's, Costco. So it's all certain things. It's certain stores like Sprouts. That's where I get my my daughter buys it for me. She gets the oh, I can't think. Oh, that's gonna drive me bananas. Anyway, there's certain things I get from certain stores in my head, and it could all be the same. But Publix has a specific lettuce that I love. And I do a lot of like wraps instead of using buns, you know, or bread. I'll wrap it, like instead of putting my hamburger on a bun, I'll wrap it in the lettuce. Same thing, right? Anyway, there she goes again, rambling. Sea moss. My daughter buys me sea moss from Sprouts. And some other things too. And she likes that store, so. And then Whole Foods, you get those big pans of ready-made dinners. There's a salmon, green bean, and potato one, right? And it's 26, well, at the time, well, a couple weeks ago it was $26. I don't know if it's $26 today. And it's a lot, and it feeds us for a week, I promise you. And I just make a salmon glaze to put over it. And then I, you know, spruce up the green beans and the potatoes a little bit with the seasonings that we like. And that works out great for us. So there's certain things that, you know, when you want, you go to certain stores. Okay, so back to the grocery list. What else do I need to buy? I don't need shampoo, body wash, toothpaste, no kind of toiletries. I don't need no back to school clothes. It's tax-free. What do you call it? It's on school supplies. In Florida, we have tax-free weekend. But they're making it tax-free month, like the whole month. So you know how much planner stuff I can buy because it's tax-free? and that's how, okay, I'm gonna go off tangent, okay, you guys? I know y'all like, girl, if you don't get to the video, what is you even doing anymore? I'm sitting here chit-chatting. That's what I'm doing. You know how people say, the devil would interfere with something that you're trying to do or something like that. I can't think of the right phrase to say it, but as soon as I went on a tangent about using your stuff and buying your stuff for the millionth time this year, then I find out they're doing tax-free month for the whole month where I could buy, because my coworker was the cutest thing. She's like, you know, they're doing tax-free month. You know how many planners you can buy? Because I have my bestie coworker, right? We're pretty close for coworkers, and you know, she follows me and I follow her, but the rest of them, I hope they don't even know I have a page. But if they do, oh well, they can look, but as soon as I find out, they will be blocked. Because my job and my personal is two different stories. And what I do on my personal time, I just feel like that's my business. So, but my one coworker that I've been working with for the last 5 years, she follows me, so she sees all the stuff that I post or whatever, and she's very supportive. She's cool people, and she's a Sagittarius like me, so, you know, we know each other. Like, I know, and I don't even see her face to face. This is, I mean, I've seen her in person, but like, you know, on the average work week, I don't see her. We talk on our phones, and we text on our phones, and we in teams talk about everybody, you know, and we know the manager can read the teams, and that's why we put it in there. So when they are reading them, they be like, oh, Okay. See, you got to know what to put in teams and what not to put in teams. The things I want the manager to know, that's what I'm going to put in teams to my work bestie. So when they do read them teams, they're like, oh, that's how Rhonda feels. Okay. Well, maybe that is a good idea, or maybe I shouldn't have did that, or whatever. You know what I mean? The things I don't want them to know when I'm talking about them, because I do talk about them. I text her on my personal phone. But I try not to talk about people because people are human. People make mistakes, blah, blah, blah. But I do tell her, you know, your boss made me mad today talking this, and that. But, you know, that's seldom and far in between because pretty much we all get along. It's really good because I think we get along because pretty much everybody is at home. They're not in the office. I'm going to take a drink. So the moral of that long old story was my work bestie was like, it's tax-free weekend. Do you know how many planners you can buy? She trying to enable me, y'all. I thought that was so cute. Because she know my child's homeschooled, so she know I don't need no regular notebooks and paper. Okay, so goals. My goal is no spend. I swear, I promise I'm really going to try. So... should I put like a, wait a minute. I can do it. She made me these sticky notes, but that's like for the month, right? I could just put it for the week. Will that fit? She gave me this whole pack. Isn't that cute? I'm going to use these. Okay. But this, I feel like I need a smaller one because that's going to be, yeah, like a tracker for my no spend. Right? Okay, so my goals this week, seriously, is to walk more. I gotta walk more. Like I'm only doing like 5,000 steps. That's baby steps, literally. Literally. Okay. Yep, it's not feathering. Can you see that? Is this a fine or an extra fine? It might be a medium. What does that say? I can't even read it. I'm scared it's gonna feather on this sticky note. I don't know if I want to take up all that room yet. I'll see how it goes because I really want to use these. Because that would be good for a no spend and water. You could do both. I could check off a water and a no spend. I have other checklists. Okay. This video is becoming too long too for me running my mouth. Okay, so what's my other goal? I really want to see what it looked like if I line these, put some lines, but I need to find my dang pencil. Because I think if I did it in black, it would be too bold. And I was looking for my pencil earlier. And it's not in my normal spot. I'm going to have to go in my son's room and steal one of his. Because I need my pencil. I have one stinking pencil and I can't find it. Like, I don't buy pencils. And I didn't steal it when I bought the pencils for my son. I bought me one pack. It had, them things were expensive. No, I bought him like a 5-pack and I think I took one. Maybe I put it in here and just, no, these are all pens. I'm thinking if I put the lines, it would be better. Because like this has lines. Okay, Rhonda. I'll have to figure that out later. I keep saying later, and I'm still not no further than I was when I started this video. Okay, I don't want to walk more. No fast food. Which we've been doing pretty good on that. And water. Gotta get more water. Because I can drink that 140-ounce Stanley. And then I've been slacking because I usually can do 3. But for some reason, I've only been doing 1. So I got to get the water back up. So I know I got to go to the store. That's a must. I don't have any returns. I haven't bought nothing today. I'm just saying for today. So the only thing I really have to do is the grocery store. And besides work, that's normal. Okay. Oh, my list. Okay, so lettuce. Well, there was something else. I don't need condiments. I need some fruit, though. Like, fruit is a must. I have some apples and some tangerines. The watermelon's gone. The blueberries gone. That's what I really want is blueberries. So I know I want to get some fruit. I can't think if I got my creamer. Because, you know, my most important thing is my creamer for my coffee. I got plenty of coffee. Don't need to buy coffee. We got toilet paper, paper towel. I finally finished one of my canister of my Cafe Bistro coffee. So I'm cleaning it out and I'm going to make it a pin holder to put some pins in because we do eat Spam. And so I cleaned it out and I made it my sticky note holder. See, I got sticky notes. Sticky notes, sticky notes. I said that in my last video. How many times can I say sticky notes? Because I feel like I said it a million times. But I just think it's cute to take everyday things and make something out of it. Like, I really like doing that. That's like junk journaling, but for real. I don't know what you call that. But I figured my kids would get a kick out of it when I am no longer here. Like, this crazy lady kept this Spam in this coffee thing. And who knows? It could be worth some money one day. That's what my mom always says. I'm just joking. Okay. I can't concentrate, y'all, because the whole setting up this planner threw me for a loop. I'm so sorry. I know that sounds crazy, but because I haven't done this in so long, and, you know, my planner is pre-made. Like, everything is made for me. I don't have to set it up. So my priority this week is the store and the doctor, which we already had that written down. So why do I need to write it again? I don't. Uh-oh, I lost a date. I lost number 29, y'all. That's my daughter's birthday, 29. Isn't that something? That is something. Was it on? Must have been on the one I just put back. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go because now I'm just rambling. But I feel lost because I took in the other hour video to get all this stuff together to try to figure out, or maybe it was on this one. Oh, who knows, Rhonda? I'm gonna do the month. But is this how it would be done? I mean, I know people have all the cutesy stuff there. Okay, I'm not. I don't even know what I have to put in there that would be cute. Some page flags. I don't know. A washi card. Sure, a washi card. That's always useful, right? Some page flags. In case I want to flag something, but you can't see them. I don't know. I don't know what to put in these pockets. I'll keep the washi card because that's something I probably would use, but page flags, I don't know. I got my little note section to write my little random notes. I got the cute little dashboard in case I need another random note. These are goals for the future. I could make something up. No, I'm just playing. Self-care would be to lose weight, habits. Yeah. Okay. And then this, what does it say? Be your own kind of beautiful. And then August, I can put some stuff here that I want to accomplish in August. And then I'm going to date my monthly. I got a cute little vellum there. And just got to date that. And this is the first week. I mean, that's all I need is to write down whatever I'm going to do this week, right? Because I don't have a section for like healthcare, a section for medication, a section for journaling, and that's not, this is going to be strictly a planner to plan whatever needs to be planned, and whatever memory, if I jot one down, I could use this for more to-dos if I can't fit them in here. So I think that's it, you guys. I'm sorry for holding you hostage this long. And I've done nothing but put some dates down, wrote a couple of things. But I appreciate your support. I needed more support, I guess, was the purpose of this video, for me to jibber jabber about some stuff. Lord, have mercy on me. Okay, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Don't let nobody steal your joy. I'll see you in the next one. The end.